What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here and welcome back to some more Third Age Total War Mordor campaign on the MOS submod. So let's get into it, shall we? So we're currently besieging Peregrine, and in the last battle we fought the best of Gondor, to say the least, and we did win with the Witch King quite comfortably. We didn't even use those other two stacks, so I highly recommend you go watch that last episode. That was a pretty decent battle. So now I just want to quickly show you the military of top 5. So that's Gondor. Look at that. Gondor's army has been slashed. It has been slashed, I tell you. I lost a full stack nearly. I lost just under half a stack, but that was still a lot of troops I did lose, but not as much compared to them. That was just atrocious how many troops they lost in that fierce battle. But we did have the Battle of Peregrine. We have the Witch King. And we have Dawn Death, so we're going to be taking Peregrine in this episode. We do have a full stack at Minas Tirith and a couple of other units. I did send those 4 units back to Calandros because I do believe we need some sort of... Well, we have just under... What, how many units? We've got 5 units there, and then the Black Gate we have a couple of units here. Now, speaking of the Black Gate and... Minas Morgul, I'm building Black Numorian barracks, which allows me to build dismounted Black Numorians, and it's quite cheap. We haven't got a barracks here, but we're going to be building one at the Black Gate, and then at Minas Morgul, we currently have one as well. But we have a barracks here, so we can currently recruit Moran Guard and Orc Maulers, which I'm doing now. So once I get a little bit more money when we sack Peregrine, should be able to field some more troops. Now, up in the north, not too much has happened at Dol Guldur. We are still recruiting troops because it's really abandoned. It's probably going to... How long will it take for us to, like, reach there with 1 unit? Yeah, that is a ridiculous... What's that? 1... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Nearly 8 turns to get there, so... If we do lose Dol Guldur, I don't think we're going to be retaking it anytime soon. I'm moving my diplomat. I want to see... my spy. I want to see what's happening in Thranduil's realm. Thranduil's halls. To be exact. But my spy here, we'll move him north. Because there is a settlement up here. Yes. Arnach. So that's probably our next target. We'll start pinging off these settlements one by one. And then we'll make our march to Dol Amroth, which is probably the last big city Gondor has left. But I'm sure the Haradrim are pushing up, so I don't know, they might even beat us to Dol Amroth. But we're going to attack Peregrine now, and let's have a look at the odds. So it's 9-7, but I really want to kill this bastard. We did let him go. We paid his ransom, Orogdruth, but he's going to meet his maker today. Only 17 units. Sure, I don't care. It saves me having another 17 units. 17 units would be an awesome reinforcement, but 17 men as reinforcements. I'll let them have it because it saves me changing the brightness. I'm sick of changing it in battles. It kind of annoys me at the moment, especially when I forgot and had to do another battle to fix it up. But let's do the Battle of Peregrine. Yeah, I do have the Witch King. I wasn't too sure if I picked the stack with the Witch King, and I was like, oh shit, did I do it? This is a pretty decent settlement. And it's going to be my settlement very shortly. Move up the rams and drop. Ladders. Towers. I don't want maulers on there, because they're one of my best units. Can we pick them up? Yep, perfect. We can hit them. Good. We will move the remaining troops, which seem to be all spearmen. Rally up. Archers can be supporting fire. Basically uses cannon fodder as well. Actually, no, we probably don't really need them because they've got really good walls, haven't they? So, I'm just like, they've got really good walls, so the ballista's going to be pretty good. We'll start the battle. The further we can get them across, the better. And reinforcements delayed. Okay. I thought there's units there. Hephaestion, or Hep, is playing Total War Room 2. Cool beans. I like that notification because it's kind of like a mini shout out to the. Well, I usually have YouTubers on here, a couple of subscribers and whatnot. But that's a really good time to plug. That's a really cool bodyguard. You're most welcome to add me on Steam. I haven't filled out my Steam friends list just yet. I basically accept everyone. So my Steam is Simpzy. It's just SIMPZY. Same as my nearly the same as my Xbox. You're most welcome to add me on Xbox Live. Mine is X Simpzy, so it's just the letter X and then Simpzy. So you're most welcome to that. But my YouTube channel is Simpsonator, which I don't really have. My Twitter is Simpzy as well, but obviously Simpzy wasn't taken, and I had a previous channel called Mr. Simpzy and X Simpson X, but Simpsonator is the channel that I chose. Probably should have named it Simpzy, but hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, we've reached the rules. Rules? We've reached the rules here, Raggy. Oh god, that was a horrible Scooby-Doo impression, or I don't know what it is. Anyway, Pelagris Swordsmen are gonna die here, and Pelagris Marines, which are awesome. I reckon they look quite cool. They've got this like they remind me very much of the Roman units with their what are they called? Javelins, pilates, what are they called? I can't remember specifically what weaponry they used, especially the name of it. It's a fucking spear. How about that? Okay, we got nearly battered down the walls, and we're going to commit most of our spearmen now. Go! And the Witch King's going to use the power of Terror of the Witch King, and this is called the Terror of the Nazgul. Scares enemies and decreases enemy morale. Pretty good. And the gate is down, and the spearmen are about to flood in. We'll take Pelagris, and they're not routing, so that's good. Oh, he lasted all of about 5 seconds. We haven't captured the gateway, which isn't good. Because we're still getting some troops taken out here. Yeah, it would have been pointless having archers, because by the time we got up there, we would have just lost too many archers. We might as well send the rest in now. Make way! Make way for the king! We're going to go straight for the town square. We'll start speeding this up. And here they go. Doesn't seem to be anyone in the town square, which is good to see. We'll be able to take it from out under their nose. But these Orc band have served me well. They've been going alright. We've got some Maulers being recruited at Minas Mogul, and the other full stack has officially taken down the other rams. So now more Orcs are swarming into the castle. It's the beginning of the end for Gondor. I knew that as soon as I took Minas Tirith, we would have a very easy ride. Not really easy. These battles, like that fucking battle that we nearly lost, which if we auto-resolved, we probably would have. I want them to run. Run in there, everyone. These Pelagris swordsmen won't last the night. Well, they won't last till noon, I don't reckon. Where is the Witch King? What an awesome commander he is. Fantastic. I feel quite sad killing humans, but it's the beginning of the end for man. Look at how many troops we're pouring in now. Hopefully Rohan will give us a little bit more resistance. But we'll just have to see, to be honest. Oh, there's reinforcements there. I was like, oh, fuck, there's some troops there we have to deal with. But oh, hang on. We've got some troops coming in here to try and retake their settlement. The General's bodyguard. We'll send some troops to combat the Marines flanking us. For Gondor! For the last of men. Okay, we've taken off that other spear unit on the walls. Now, we've initiated the countdown, so There's not long left. Okay, we'll stop looking at the walls now. We're giving the order to the others to surround them. But I want to see what's happening over here, because there's a massive battle raging. There's more Pelagria swordsmen coming in, spearmen. I love how like their own regions have their own special units. That's awesome. Most of the men from Gondor are dead, and looks like Pelagria's men are going to be soon to be dead. And then Dol Amroth's spearmen and whatnot is going to be left. Man, these spear band are absolutely hammering through this cavalry, even though obviously spearmen is awesome on cavalry, has a really good advantage, but heavy cavalry as well, just ripping into them. Is there many troops even over there? Dol Amroth men at arms. Dol Amroth sent some troops to help the swans. I guess their house sigil is a swan, from what I remember. Can't do any of that. Now we're just fighting off last of the spearmen. We really do need to start taking some rebel settlements in and around my areas, I feel. How are we going on the walls? Did we get rid of that last unit? Did we? Oh, he's dead now. Oh, no, he's not. There's a couple of them left. They're still trying to run. Oh, there's one bastard left. Run him down. Imagine that. Running to the town square for safety. I don't know why you'd be running to the town square, mate. You got better off running out there and trying to survive. God damn. Anyway, let's look at the main battle. I'm surprised that these guys haven't made it to the town square. They're kind of sitting back. The general still isn't dead. He's still holding on. The Pelagria spearmen are trying to take as many orcs with them as possible. That orc took a bloody death. We'll get this 140 just to kill this one guy here. Tyler5656 is playing Left 4 Dead 2. God, that's an old game. See if you're playing that. It's a good game, I know, but god damn, that's really old. It's like, no, it's not that old in the grand scheme of things, but I haven't played Left 4 Dead in so long. Come on, kill this last Pelagria spearman. Rip a spear through him. He didn't even make it. And now we're going to rally up with more of my troops here to finish off them. God, you got to give it to them. Gondor are fighting valiantly. How many men have we lost? 10% to their 79. It's alright. Their general unit here. So, I do apologise if you haven't already noticed. There's no sound in this Let's Play, only my voice. Because I did end up muting the in-game sound because obviously of that copyright issue that the general's dead now, which is good. The copyright issue that YouTube has had. And there is Orodrith of Pelagria is dead. He died where he was born. So okay, well. Anyway, back onto the topic of YouTube. We had a problem. Well, I guess uploaders had a problem. The copyright claim was real fucked, and the automated system was claiming stuff even when people didn't want them. So obviously, Third Age has a lot of copyrighted stuff. So obviously, in your Third Age, I love Third Age because it shows the Lord of the Rings on copyrighted music, and when you're playing it, you get real pumped when you listen to the Lord of the Rings music. So I do apologise if there's no sound, but it's copyrighted. I can't put it on my videos. So, and I guess you don't really need sound all that too much. I guess it creates a good atmosphere, but hopefully my voice is a good atmosphere. You're listening to me for my creative genius. God, you know why I said that. But we've finished off those Pelagria Marines down there, and the last of which we've captured the gateway. Only 69 remaining. So we're going to speed this up, and then we're going to hopefully march on that northern settlement just north of Pelagria. I can never remember the fucking name of it. And then Dol Amroth is only a short time away. So guys, I'd just like to say, would you please be able to like the video? I would really much appreciate it. It really does. You really do support my channel in doing so. A simple like really goes a long way, and I do put a lot of effort into these videos, and it only takes like 5 seconds to do a like. So there's my plug. Just want to say thank you if you've liked the video, you favorited the video, you've commented, or you subscribed because of this series. I thank you. You guys are awesome, and there's going to be more content to come. I'm not planning anytime soon to stopping this Mordor series. We've still got a lot of stuff to do. We've still got to conquer off Gondor, and that's going to take probably... I think we'll probably take another 10 more episodes. I wouldn't be surprised. Seeing we've taken... What's this? The 5th or 4th episode? I can't even remember. We've been smashing it so hard. Man, I'm doing on time 6, and these guys are still holding on. Yeah, it'll probably take us 10 more episodes to take Gondor, I would say. That's probably a good guess. Probably another... Depending how badly Rohan's gone. I'm sure Isengard and the Wildmen of Dunland are giving them a bit of a bashing, so I would say 10 as well. And then once after that, I guess we could leave it to a vote. I could end the series there because that's the minor victory conditions. But we've just got so many good factions we can go off. We can go off and attack the dwarves. We can go off and attack the elves. It's just so much stuff. Or we could even betray Rune or Harad and submit them and make them like our recruiting powerhouse. But it's completely up to you guys in the comment section down below. I guess it's kind of early days at the moment, but you're most welcome to suggest stuff. Okay, the Witch King lost 502 troops, and Dawn Death lost 195. So they are just under 1,000, so it's not too bad. No, it's actually kind of bad. Those towers would have hit down almost those losses. The Stones of Seeing do not lie. And not even the Lord of Barad-dûr can make them do so. Gandalf about Denethor's Lodge of the Last Debate. As soon as I was the Seeing Stones, I said that normal voice, and then I saw it said Gandalf did the quote, so I put a voice on. Sorry, I can't do an old Englishman. I'm sorry, Sir McKellen. Okay, we only get 1,000 for sacking it. Really? What? I thought there was a... Oh, maybe it was to block the pork... block the porkade? Block the port. At Pellegria. But we're going to rally up our troops. Why is Lugbash there? Why is he like the commander? But we're going to leave a full stack at Pellegria. And we're going to... I probably should make... the Witch King have the best army, because that makes sense. We've only got 2 lots of archers. That'll do fine. We'll get him to run down this other army. I don't think I'll play this one. It's a 6-1. There's only Gondor militia. If they were all like armoured spearmen, we would, but... Do a night attack. We lost 139 troops to their 682. We'll execute. We'll leave him at Pellegria and... probably too many troops left there. Do we really need that many armies? Trying to think, should we move this army out of Minas Tirith and get them to attack them? We'll move the Witch King further along. We'll wait. We're in the turn, and hopefully, but we're doing well in the campaign. We've taken a lot of Gondors. We've taken their frontier, and now we're working on their back settlements, which are full of income. Awesome. We still need to take that fucking rebel settlement to the east of me, just south of Osgiliath, which we don't really have to call it West and East Osgiliath now. It's just Osgiliath because we've taken both. Orcs the Gundabad. I wonder how they're doing in the campaign. Are they fighting off the dwarves or the free people of Eriador? I don't think they've reforged to Arnor yet, though. Rad-ura. No, thank you. Ah, Thieves Guild. I was wondering why that was green. I was like, oh, I haven't seen that notification before. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Send an embassy to Isengard. Now that's a good indication. They've taken that settlement. They've pushed all the way from Isengard, so they must have a fair few settlements here. Recruitment at Doggle is complete. Okay. We'll move those troops out of Minas Morgul. We've got that massive Dark Temple being recruited here. So it's a 36% already. That's quite good. I probably should build roads, shouldn't I? I've still got the road bugging me, haven't I? Especially in Osgiliath, we need to move troops. I know which we really should be probably should be recruiting, shouldn't we? And we should stop recruiting Spear Band, I think. Maybe some Orc Raiders would be better suited to the task. And which we'll do so. How are we going in the north? I might need to stop those troops being recruited in there now. Where's my spy? Is he nearly at Thranduil's halls? No. Ah, whoa, they've got a couple of units. There is not Thranduil, but an Elf Lord. Huh, they're moving half a stack north. That's quite interesting. We'll double back down, because I want to keep an eye on the Mirkwood. But we're going to end it here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. I'm probably going to skip a couple of turns ahead. We'll decide whether... I'll make sure to start the next episode with a battle. We might take one of the settlements here with the Witch King. We might take Arnott. So I would say that's a good guess. We're going to be taking one of them. Probably get the Witch King to feed off the last of these little suckers. But guys, thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video to support this series and my channel. And above all, make sure to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Guys, fucking go out there and make the most of it. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.